Good morning, everybody. This is Lindy. So, today I want to talk about the cons of living in a van. And if you've watched any of my videos, my early videos, I talk about I'm not here to sell a van life. I'm not here to talk you into van life. I'm here to tell my story and to explain van life and how I'm living it. But it's not to sell it to you. Um, it may not be for you, but the cons, and there's lots of pros, you know. I'm just content in my van, but let's talk about the cons. Number one, my van, and not every van has this, I can't stand up. I don't find this a con, but you may. It doesn't bother me. I am in my van, but when I'm in my van, I'm working, I'm cleaning, I'm in and out of the van. I get so much physical exercise, it's crazy. This is not sedentary. I don't just sit. Oh my goodness, no. No, I am moving constantly. You're constantly vacuuming or sweeping or straightening or fixing. It just never stops. It never stops. You never stop remodeling. You never stop doing anything. But that is a con. So many people need to stand up. And I understand that, but then your vans are more expensive. Your gas it's gonna take more because the wind hitting the higher roof. It's just a little more expensive to live in a van that you can walk in. So I chose this, and I'm again, it's a con. I don't want to tell you how content I am again. So, the other con is you can't take everything with you. Your favorite things, you have to be, they say we are minimalist. I don't consider myself that. I do have a lot of stuff. I do carry 6 months worth of food. I don't carry as much water as I did at the very beginning. I don't know if I'll start again. I see all these disasters happening, trains wrecking, hurricanes, you name it, tornadoes, flooding. Nature takes its course with us, and you never know what tomorrow's going to bring. So for me, um, van, van life is a way, if you have a go bag, you have stuff inside a vehicle that you can take off and save yourself. And I just happen to be in a van that I feel I can save myself. but I'm supposed to be talking about cons. Okay, cons. So you can't take everything with you. You have to be careful. You have to minimize all your clothing, all your food, everything. Now that's a con. No running water. You don't have running water. You can't, you can wash your hands. You can bathe. But it's more difficult to shower. It's more difficult to use the restroom. And it's more difficult. You have to do a lot of manual labor. Another con, trash. I've talked about trash before. You have to get rid of your trash, and you have to figure out how to do it. I recycle just about everything I can, and I try not to drop too much trash in any one place. I would prefer to use dumpsters, and I do find the dumpsters I can use because I do live in town, and I put them in dumpsters. And I just lost my notes because I can't remember all the cons. Because there's cons. I know there's cons. Well, for goodness sakes, I'm just lost. Some days I'm just lost. I never seem to be as organized as I would like to be. Now, I make notes, but now I can't find them. I just flipped a page and can't. Oh, here we go. Parking. See, I didn't remember that. Parking. I don't find a problem with parking, but many people do, and depending where you're at, you could have difficulty parking. That's just a fact. We've talked about parking in a separate video, but that's a con. And you have to figure out your own way of where you're going to park and where you're going to be safe. Safety. safety is for everyone. I don't care if you're in a stick and bricks or whatever you are. Wherever you are, safety is an issue. So maybe it's more of an issue when you're in a van. I don't know. I can take off and drive away. But many people think it's a con. And I think that's it. I think I did it. I don't know how many I did. I was going to do 5 or 6. I think I did 5. It's hard for me to come up with cons. I'm sorry. It really is. But this life is not for everybody. It is tough. It's difficult at times. You know, you have your days. Well, so do you in a house. Everybody has their days. It's just the way it is. So I thought I would just talk to you for a minute. I gotta stop, do my nails, because I gotta go to work. And tomorrow, I'm going to Tiny Fest, San Diego. I'll talk to you later. You have a great day. See you next time. Camo.